How you doing, everybody? I'm Daryl, the Bearded Dragon with dadsanddragons.com, and we are looking at the Biumbis. It says calibrate image. I don't know what that means. Clicking on it does nothing. So I don't even know what this is. I just was strolling through my library, and I'm like, what the heck is that? So I don't remember downloading it, but here we are. I know nothing about it, so we'll see. We'll see what's happening. So the Biumbis. It looks at the moment, anyway, as though it is not stereoscopic 3D. Okay, let's point at this. Everything looks really huge and flat. So hopefully this is just the title screen. World 1. Let's see what happens. Okay, level 1. Holy, how many times do I have to select things? Let's do this. Come on. Come on, game. Let's go. Level 1. So it seems the touchpad doesn't work, and only the trackpad on the, or sorry, the controller. Tunnel, stage 1. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is basically, oh, so you can shoot stuff too, though. Okay, well, that's kind of neat. This kind of reminds me of Lamper Firefly Rescue. And by the way, the controller is working now, so I don't know why it wasn't working before. But anyways, so you steer with your head, of course, and shoot with the button. That seems to be it. This kind of reminds me of Lamp Firefly Rescue, though. That one's just like an endless loop through a thing and see how long you can fly. This one, at least you get to shoot some stuff, so that's pretty cool. I can guess at what this cost, because as I said, I didn't even know I had it. So I was just looking through my library, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do that one. Graphically, it's kind of neat. I mean, it's obviously very, very low poly, but you know, that's cool. There's a lot of games that are, and it's pretty much just flying through a tunnel. But that's only level 1. Let's do a couple of these and see. So let's see, Snog 3. Okay, I did good. Let's go to continue to stage 2. So I stare at it. I don't have to press anything. I just look at it, and it happens. And here we go. Tunnel stage 2. Looks a lot like tunnel stage 1. Alright, there's my dude. Okay, so we got some rocks. So the tunnel gets narrower at times. I have to avoid these veiny things. I think I'm flying through something's guts. That's kind of what it looks like. And there's this little like map here that tells me how far along I am. I didn't do the tutorial, so I don't know if there's any way for me to defend myself, but I don't think so. I think I just have to get out of the way. So, yeah, so definitely the title screens are not stereoscopic, but in here it is. So, I mean, it could be better. I would rather this have the camera scaled up and bring everything closer to me, but you know, at least it is there. It's not super clear, but that might be that I can just use my focus knob here to, yeah, that's a little better. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what this costs. For all I know, this might be free. If it's free, then you know it's good for just killing some time, I guess. But maybe if you have kids, little kids who want to play, then this would be good for them as well. I can't see a lot of grown-ups wanting to play this game, based on what I've seen so far. Okay, so I got 10 of those guys. I didn't get any of those guys. All right. Let's see what the tutorial's about. Yes, and I know it's pronounced tutorial, but you know I have a friend who calls it tutorial. So dodge the incoming obstacles and enemy bullets. See how far is the end. Oh, shoot. Tapping your Gear VR touchpad. Kill all enemies. Reach the seed before flying enemies. Okay. That seems to be... Oh, yeah, so that's it. Alright, let's go back. So yeah, so you really don't need to look at the tutorial because it's straightforward. Continue to stage 3. God, you fiends, that's my seed. Alright. Oh, the rocks are falling now. And they got that nice cartoon outline to them, like the black outline that makes it look like cartoon, so that's cool. So far it's not really hard to dodge anything because he's strapped right to your face, so you look at where he goes. I'm not really sure what the point of that. It looks like there's like a targeting reticle there, but maybe I'm supposed to aim for that. No, it's it just flies right over the head. So I don't know. Maybe that's supposed to be over the bad guy and it's just not rendering properly. I don't know. So I keep picking up parts, but I don't know if there's any way for me to actually know where my health bar is at. So yeah, you can use the trigger on the remote, or you can use click the touchpad on the remote or on the side of your head to shoot. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Oh, when I go down, I look like I shrunk really small. I thought I was down. Sorry, I'm guessing you can probably also use a controller to generally. The A button or the R button will work in place of a touchpad press, so, and that would be the only button you would need to work, so. I mean, I guess the thing is, again, you have to kind of look at it like, are you new to VR? Do you really think VR is really cool? If you do, then you might just really enjoy the idea of being in this place. And because when I first started doing VR, I didn't care what I was doing. Like the very first VR program that I did was back when I made a little it was kind of like the Google Cardboard, but then the Google Cardboard hadn't been invented yet. So okay, this is pretty neat. The level changed now in the cave. So anyways, and the very first thing that I played was this app I found on the Play Store. It was like the only one at the time. It was called Virtual Reality. And I was like, well, that sounds like what I'm looking for. And I put it in. I was basically just a guy standing in a warehouse. And I didn't have a controller or anything, so I couldn't move around. But for me, it was just enough to be there looking around. And like, this is so freaking awesome. Now, if that's the stage that you're at, maybe you'll love this game. I played Lamper and I loved it, and this is like Lamper, only you can shoot stuff. In Lamper you can't shoot anything like that. It's been a long time since I played it, so I might be wrong about that. Or again, like I said, if you have kids, you might enjoy it. However, if you've been into VR for a while, or you just don't have that ridiculous enthusiasm that I had when I first started, then you're probably not going to find a whole lot in this game for you. Looks kind of neat, but it's kind of repetitive, right? Like, even though I'm in a different looking level, what I'm doing is very much the same. But it is kind of becoming more like a shoot 'em up. As we go here, like as the levels get more complex, because now they're starting to come out in patterns and come at me. So who knows? Maybe as the game goes on, it'll get more challenging and become cooler. I don't like shoot 'em ups to begin with, so I'm kind of probably the wrong person to be recommending this, but might be worth checking out if you're into those kind of games. Though I gotta say, up to this point, it's been really easy, and shoot 'em ups are generally known for their difficulty. So. Alright, I'm going to do this stage, and then that's going to be it for this. It should be enough to let people make a decision whether or not they think it looks like something they would be into. Maybe I'll stick my kid in here and have him record his thoughts about it. Throw it up on his YouTube channel. I don't know if oh, I see. Maybe my color changes how I determine whether I'm dying or not. Now I'm like this sickly brown color. Oh, flowers. I die and there's flowers. Okay, there we go. We're gonna call it quits there. So that is what is that? I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, let's pop out the level selection. What is Splash? Maybe I'll check that out before we go. Kind of hurt my neck having to do that. I probably should have turned my whole body, but all right. Oh, Splash is apparently the title screen, or the splash screen, as it were. Okay, so there's a story, credits, title, the Biumbis or Biumbis or something. I don't know. Whatever. That's what it is. That's what we've been looking at. Can't really tell you the price because like I said, don't know what it is, but you can look that up yourself. And thank you for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe, head over to dazzledragons.com for more content. Check out my other Dragon Bites videos or my weekly show where I cover 3 or 4 new games each week. Sometimes they're not new, sometimes they're older because maybe the new games sucked. Like this past show, I covered older games because the new games weren't very good. But anyways, that's called The Horde. You can check that out. We've done 12 episodes of that already. Yeah, we do that every week. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.